is my first time in Israel. You can't even imagine how many years I've been waiting for this day, how much it means to me, and how I'm both excited but also scared.
Old Jaffa, very nice.
Yeah. What is the best neighborhood in Tel Aviv?
All is the best.
All.
The mall of the port of Tel Aviv, nice to walk. Tel Aviv is small, you know.
Yeah.
You can go up.
Yeah. So I just arrived in Jerusalem by taxi because a stupid me decided to save a bit of money on a flight ticket, and I found the cheapest flight ticket on Saturday. In Russian we say the greedy pays twice. So there is no public transportation on Saturday at all from the airport. The only way to get anywhere was by taxi. So I had to pay $100 for the taxi to get to Jerusalem. It was probably the most expensive taxi in my entire life. But, well, a lesson for the future. But anyway, I arrived to Jerusalem very quick. The city is empty, but I arrived to the hotel and the hotel... Oh, sorry. And the hotel there is no one at the hotel. I don't know what to do, so I'm just standing here like an idiot, but at least I have a company. I don't know. Look at this guy, he just can't leave me alone. God, he's so cute. He's so cute. Actually a bit worried about coming here on Saturday, but I think it's amazing to experience Jerusalem on a holiday, on a Shabbat, in the way it's supposed to be somehow celebrated, but literally everything is closed. I barely see any people outside. I'm now going to the city center. The streets of Jerusalem are quiet. It's Shabbat. It's hard to tell how old the city actually is from the first sight, yet you can feel something special about it. I can't really put into words how different the energy in Jerusalem is compared to all the other cities I've been to. I can't even describe what exactly it is. It's so different and so good. In just a few streets, Jerusalem holds an entire world. Never before in my life have I seen three major religions living side by side so openly. As I walk through the Jewish quarter on Shabbat, families and children are gathered together, dressed in their best, walking towards prayers. The streets feel peaceful, almost timeless. A few streets later, I'm in the Christian quarter. Thousands of pilgrims are making their way to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, following the path where Jesus lived and marked his presence. I turn another corner and I'm in the Muslim quarter. Shops are open, the smell of food fills the air, and families are preparing and share their Saturday meals. Life feels vibrant and alive. I end this very special day with music, with the sound of Bach, and with the Hebrew singing rising from the Western Wall. Okay, good morning guys. Today is my second day in Jerusalem and in Israel. I went to bed yesterday quite early because I was so tired. I didn't sleep the night before, and today I slept a bit longer than I planned. But anyway, today I want to see more of the city. Today is not Shabbat, so the city will probably look different from what it was yesterday. And I'm also going to Yad Vashem, which is a Holocaust museum, and I wanted to visit it for many years, so finally happening. Before I go, I actually wanted to talk to you a little bit about why I decided to come to Israel right now in January 2026, which is probably not the best time to come here, according to so many of my friends, which is the reason why I came here alone, because no one wanted to come with me. And the truth is that I wanted to come to Israel for so many years, probably since I was a teenager. And I can't really tell you the real reason why, because I don't know. It is something that is beyond me. So I can't really explain rationally why I had to come here. I just had a very strong feeling for many years that I have to come here, and that is all. And actually, I was going to come to Israel 2 years before for my birthday. It was November 2023. But October 7th happened, and it felt like it's not a good time to go. So I decided to postpone it until better times come. But, you know, anything you learn in this day and age is that better times just may never come, and tomorrow is not promised. And if there is something that I really want to do, I should do it now. So I bought the ticket 1 month ago, and I'm here, and I'm very, very happy to be here, extremely happy to be here. And now let's go and explore the city. Let's see what else it has to offer. It's very cloudy today, but I hope it's going to be a bit better in the afternoon. But let's see. Let's go. It's raining. Amazing. And it's raining quite a lot. At Yad Vashem, the scale of the Holocaust is deeply personal. Behind every image and every testimony is a life, a family, a story that was interrupted, thousands of those stories. It's a difficult visit, but an essential reminder of what humanity can be capable of. It was so heavy being in that museum, and I knew it. I knew already so much about the Holocaust. I think I read not thousands, but like lots of books and seen many films and documentaries, but whenever you face it again, I cannot wrap my mind around how people are capable of doing that, and I still don't understand. Feels like even the weather is accompanying my visit. You know, this is exactly the type of feeling and mood I'm in. I am so hungry. I think I'm going back to the place where I ate yesterday, which was fresh pasta, and then I'm going back to the hotel, see if the rain ends, and yeah, I don't know. The city is definitely more alive today than it was yesterday, but unfortunately it's been raining the entire day. Good morning. It's 7:30 a.m. and I'm out in the streets already. Can you imagine? I'm going on a morning walk to take some pictures while the light is still beautiful and before I go to Tel Aviv, so wish me luck. I'm lucky to experience Jerusalem in the stillness of Shabbat, on a day washed by rain, and now in the quiet glow of an early Monday morning. The city is waking up, the streets feel clean and freshly washed, and people are heading to work, to school, to the rhythm of a new week. But inside the old city, the usually crowded streets are still, quiet, almost asleep. I came to the Artsy market. Everything is empty, and I think this is exactly the reason why I came here so early in the morning, because there is no one. I know it's not the same vibe, but like I hate going to markets, especially if I'm alone, because they see me alone, girl, European, and they start harassing you, and I so hate it. That's why I don't like markets, and I never come to markets if I'm alone. As I wander through the ancient streets with my camera, I make my way to the Western Wall for the third time. I can't fully explain, but being there has been one of the most profound experiences in my life. The place is beautiful and powerful in its simplicity. There is an energy that is unlike anywhere else, a connection that stretches across thousands of years, carrying countless lives, hopes, and prayers. I'm at the Western Wall right now once again, and the atmosphere here is incredible.
Outside the old city, there are also quite a few places worth checking out. So if you have some spare time left, head to Mamila Avenue for quick shopping and a coffee break.
Mister.
Then head over to Mishkinot Shananin to enjoy some sweeping views of the old city. And then finally to Amahan Yehuda Market, an iconic street market to try some local delicacies. And now it's time to leave. I'm heading to Tel Aviv, just 40 minutes away by train. It's hard to believe how small this country really is, and how much history and emotion it holds within such a short distance.
Welcome to Tel Aviv. I'm so happy to be here. It was almost 2.5 years delayed, but I'm finally here and I'm so excited. And I can already tell how different Tel Aviv is from Jerusalem, just a completely different vibe.
After a quick check-in at my hotel, I head straight to Tel Aviv's famous beach promenade, a place I've dreamed about for years. And as if the city is welcoming me with open arms, it puts on a spectacular show, one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen.
Good morning. It's 9 a.m. and I'm still in bed. I'm so tired. Yesterday I did almost 40,000 steps and I think I've never walked this much in my entire life. So today I'm super tired and I want to be in bed. Also because the bed is so good. Also the room is super nice. I like this hotel. It's super new. Everything even smells new. And I found it on Booking. It was quite cheap for Tel Aviv. And I'm gonna show it to you. It's very nice. It's made in the design of the 1930s, but with the modern touch. So yeah, I really like the design. Carmel Market was the first street market that I actually liked. Unlike many other markets that I've been to, no one is trying to harass you here. And I don't usually like street market, but this one was very good. I am now in Old Jaffa neighborhood. It's completely empty. So far, I think I've been the only tourist here, but well, I guess it's good for me. The entire town is just for myself, but it's very clean, beautiful, historic. I know nothing about Jaffa, but I need to read up about it.
Just south of Tel Aviv, the atmosphere changes completely as I arrive in Old Jaffa, one of the oldest port cities in the world. Here time seems to slow down. Stone alleys wind between ancient buildings, art galleries, and quiet courtyards overlooking the sea.
Let me just go and try to pet at least one of those dirty cats that I see here. It's so cute. Jaffa is actually much bigger than I thought initially, but it's still empty. It's okay though. It's all to myself, and I have 1,000 cats here. It's very nice.
A few steps away, the energy shifts again in the Jaffa flea market. The street come alive with vintage treasures, handmade goods, spices, music, the constant hum of bargaining and conversation, although it was quite quiet today. It's a place where it looks like the old and the new, tradition and creativity all blend together.
Apart from that, one of the most surprising, well, it's not surprising, I kind of knew it and I expected it, but one of the things about Tel Aviv is that sometimes you're in a beautiful, new, maintained neighborhoods and everything is fine, and then you literally change a couple of streets and it's a total abandonment somehow. And I was just walking through a neighborhood that was on the way to Florentine, and I was like, where the hell I am? Where the hell I am? Everything felt so abandoned. I felt like I'm somewhere outside the city. So I'm kind of confused. Am I walking wrong streets? Am I not where am I supposed to be? Or it is supposed to be like this? So I'm frustrated and confused, but well, let's just keep walking. Hello, birdie.
But I just turn my head away, your face against the trees. But I just see the memories as they come, as they come.
What I notice here is that it's so artsy. And what I mean by artsy, I see so many art studios, culture studio, jewelry shops, so many independent stores, and like not just in one specific neighborhood, but everywhere. And it's so diverse. I have an impression that the entire Jewish community was brought in together from everywhere in the world, be it the entire Middle East, Eastern Europe, Western Europe, North Africa. So they were brought in together here in one place, and out of this mix was born something new. And not only was born something new, but also you see a representation of completely different cultures here, and it's fascinating, to be honest.
And I couldn't help but fall in love again. No, I couldn't help but fall in love again. I saw it.
You know, I just couldn't help but come to the beach once again and see the sunset here because it's just so beautiful. You know, there's some type of cities that where you come and you feel like a tourist. In Tel Aviv, bizarrely, I feel like I'm at home. I don't have this weird feeling when you're traveling somewhere that you don't understand how to walk, where to go, how to do things. You know, you're always lost and confused. But for me, Tel Aviv feels so easy. Like I don't know, like I grew up here. It's a weird feeling. I don't always have this feeling with the cities when I travel. It happened maybe 2-3 times in my entire traveling history, but Tel Aviv is definitely one of those cities. And
Good morning. Today is my almost the last day in Israel, in Tel Aviv. I just got out of my house. It's already afternoon. Yesterday was such a good evening. I met a few different people. I had dinner in a very nice restaurant, and then I just spent the time getting to know more or less the nightlife of Tel Aviv. And I don't know, I just feel like I already love this city, and I'm so sad that I only came here for like 2.5 days. I feel like I want to spend here so much more time, and I already know that I'm coming back probably somewhere like closer to summer for a month, hopefully. So today I'm just going to explore a bit of artsy side of Tel Aviv, and then in the evening I'm meeting my cousin that I haven't seen in almost 20 years. I'm a bit nervous because I only remember him as a kid, so I don't know if we're gonna get along, but hopefully yes, we will.
Tel Aviv looks young, rebellious, and constantly in motion. Its art scene is vibrant and restless, shaped by a society built through migration, hard work, and perseverance. And in many ways, I think the museum reflects the city itself. At the museum, the story of Jewish creativity unfolds across time, from early work shaped by history and exile to the voices of artists working today, artists responding to history, to change, and to the fast-moving reality of the country itself.
I just got out of the Tel Aviv Museum, and apparently there is a Hostage Square right here with the reminder of the October 7 atrocities. You know, I didn't really want to touch on this subject in this vlog, but I kind of also realized that this vlog wouldn't be complete without me saying a few words about it. And I will tell you what, when I just came to Israel 5 days ago and I posted about it on Instagram, I had probably 7 to 10 people who instantly unfollowed me. And those people were not random followers or people I've never met in my life. Those were the people that I've met and I know and I have maybe not a close connection with, but I have a connection with. And those people, without asking a single question of what I'm doing here, just kicked me out of their life just because I came to the country that they have nothing to do with, but that they so insanely hateful about. And to me, this is just so crazy. I can never understand this, how people can put their political views over something that has nothing to do with them in the first place and hate other people just because they have a different opinion. To me, this is so crazy. Just gonna say one thing, and I might be wrong, just to be clear, but I think that pro-Palestinian movement in the past 2 years have become so hateful that it does not represent what the Palestinian struggle is about. What it does represent for me is that how much people hate Israel and how much people continue hating on Jewish people. Palestinian cause just became a scapegoat or a reason to hate Israel. It has nothing to do with Palestine. And to be honest, I do wish peace and prosperity for both Israeli and Palestinian people. And I just truly hope that one day this conflict will find its resolution.
But for now, let's try to hate each other slightly less and maybe love each other slightly more.
I bought some pastry, which I don't know when I'll have the time to finish because there is the big one here and then the other one here. But it's so good. It's been absolutely amazing trip that I've been waiting for almost a decade, that I was preparing for 2 years. And to be honest, Israel met all my expectations and even exceeded it. I just cannot wait already to come back here. I met my cousin, I met a few other people. People are just here so friendly and so easygoing and so approachable that I just felt at home. And I really want to go back as soon as I can and explore more of the country, get out of the city, stay maybe in Tel Aviv for not only 2-3 days, but maybe a month, because I don't know, my soul feels at home here, and I felt like this trip was important to me, and it was important to me indeed. For what reason, I still don't know, but I feel like I found something. I'm just gonna tell you one thing, that even if you're doubting Israel and you're not sure whether it's the right thing to come or not, just come and see for yourself and you'll have your answer.